Hi everyone, this is Linda from Let's Talk Prepping, and my question to you today is why are we prepping, or why are you prepping? On one of my videos, Things to Buy Before the Grid Goes Down, Living Without Electricity, someone left this comment, and I guess his name is Augie, and it says, LOL, the grid isn't going down now or ever. I work in the electric industry. You are no different than the people who think 9/11 was a conspiracy by the U.S. government, or that we never landed on the moon. You are a lunatic who needs mental health care. Well, that got me thinking. I do know I don't need mental health care, but why do we prep? What if the grid never goes down? Will I be sorry I prepped? No, not at all. What I've done is spent some money, and I have insurance and peace of mind in case it does go down. How can this guy be so sure? Look at Texas last year, how long the electric was out. I lose power for days at a time in the summer and winter. Once I lost it for a full week. How can he be so sure there won't be an EMP attack, or even a war, and the grid is bombed, or a cyber attack, or solar flares? He can't be any more sure than I can be. I prep based on possibility, probability. Oh, another thing, and do we make transformers here anymore? If a whole bunch of transformers went, and other parts, are they made in China and now sitting out to sea on those cargo ships? How can he equate the grid going down and other conspiracy theories? My theory on the grid going down is this. It could happen, and in case it does, let's be prepared. The conspiracy theories are irrelevant to what we're discussing. Does he think the U.S. military hasn't planned for the possibility of this happening and that they're conspiracy theorists? Take a look at all these headlines. Okay, I wanted to look at some headlines here. This is the Council on Foreign Relations, and they say a cyber attack on the U.S. power grid. Contingency Planning Memorandum number 31. And you can download the PDF, and it says that the power grid has been considered a logical target for major cyber attack. Besides, this was in 2017, so it's a bit ago, but not that far long ago. And you can go through here and see why they say there's a possibility of a cyber attack. And you can see what this is, the Center for Preventive Action. And it's to help policymakers devise timely and practical strategies to prevent and mitigate armed conflict around the world. So there was that one. If we look here, this is a PDF from the Department of Homeland Security, dhs.gov, and it's for Strategy for Protecting and Preparing the Homeland Against Threats of Electromagnetic Pulse and Geomagnetic Disturbances. This is in 2018, and they go through. They are going to improve the risk awareness and the threats and hazards. So we have another way that the grid could go down. This is 2019 from the Washington Examiner. New EMP warning, U.S. will cease to exist. 90% of the population will die. And here's a news article. Massive government drill plan to test possibility of U.S. grid going down. Now this again is 2013, so that was a while ago. And this one is 2018. Department of Homeland Security says Americans need to start prepping for up to 6 months without electricity. And then if we go over here, here's Homeland Security, and it's dhs.gov. And the Department of Homeland Security combats potential electromagnetic pulse attack. You can go through here. This again was 2020, the release date. And then over here, this is energy.gov. U.S. Department of Energy Electromagnetic Pulse Resilience Action Plan, January 2017. And of course, we know an electromagnetic pulse is going to take down most of the grid, and they go through here and tell you all about what will happen. And then this one is from Barron's, and that's 2021. That's this year. Hackers could shut down the U.S. power grid, Energy Secretary Granholm says. The U.S. power grid is vulnerable to shutdowns by cyber attacks. And you can go through here and see Biden has issued an executive order to improve the cybersecurity status. So I guess I have to say to this Augie that Barron's needs mental health, the Department of Energy needs mental health, Department of Homeland Security needs mental health. We all need mental health and mental clarity because we all believe it's a possibility, not something that's definitely going to happen, but a possibility that it will happen. Who would have thought that everything that has happened this past year would have happened? So why are we prepping? We prep for the possibility of something happening. No one knows if it will happen or it won't. But maybe it will, and that's enough to keep us prepping. Maybe 10 or 20 years ago, I would have said to him, the grid going down is far-fetched, but today it's a very real possibility. Just an added note, his comment doesn't appear under this video, and I don't know why. I didn't delete it. I was going to respond to him online, although it would probably be a lost cause. So I'm not sure why YouTube doesn't put all the comments up. So my advice to you, and even to him, is to keep prepping because we have no idea what will come our way, and it's better to be prepared than caught off guard. So please subscribe, please like the video, please comment, let us know how you feel. Maybe you feel the grid going down is not a real possibility. Let us know. Maybe you feel that the chances it's going down are so high that it is a possibility and you're going to keep prepping. Just let us know one way or another, and please subscribe. Thank you so much.